Hey friend, how you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. Hope you're staying well. All right, let's connect in and see what's happening for you today. All right, for our Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising will be the most dominant. I know a few of you have sent me some emails requesting some readings. I will get back to you. Right now, readings, private sessions are closed, but I will respond to you and get back. All right, let's see what is going on, Pisces. Current energies. Thank you, Spirit. We've got the Page of Pentacles first up with the Death energy. We've got the Page of Swords along with the Fool. We've got the Strength energy. The World. We've got the Chariot. The Nine of Swords. And then the Two of Cups. Okay, friend, let's take a peek what's on the bottom of the deck. We've got the Queen of Swords. Okay. So right now with the energy, Page of Pentacles, Death energy, and Page of Swords, it seems like there was, I feel like there's something evolving. That's what this feels like, okay? Whether there's been a change, whether there's been, you know, a fresher start, something new that you've been wanting to connect into, wanting to maybe shift, change up, something of that nature. This could be around work. I don't know if some of you, this is related to children or just some younger people around you. But, and if it does have anything to do with work, it's something about either the infrastructure or the people around you, or something that you're doing where you may be feeling right now that you're assessing whether it's enough. There's either some desire for change or something here that is just changing, but for the better, guys, okay? The Fool energy, the Strength energy, and the World. There's an element here of understanding something. So maybe there is an offer and maybe that's something you want to consider. Maybe someone has put something forward here to you to consider. It can come in many different regards. However, I feel like there's some part of you trying to check it out, someone checking you out, whatever this may be. And I feel like someone's coming forward here with this Fool energy, wanting to take an opportunity, is building some courage to really, you know, step forward here, because someone sees wherever that this is going, whether this is towards you or you taking this opportunity. I feel like you see something or connect into something, or this person connects into you and sees a world of opportunity, okay? The World energy is here, but I feel like someone wants to grab hold of you. That's what this feels like, okay? We've got the Chariot, Nine of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So that I just feel like there's a lot of movement forward here, whatever this is, after a moment of time where there's been something that's happening, or someone has shared with you about some opportunity or wanting to do something. Again, whether this is related directly to you or someone that you're dealing with or connected to. But I feel whatever's happening here, something is moving forward, something is driving forward. The World energy and Chariot together, it's a very successful, open energy. And again, I just feel like there's something that wants to grab hold of you, okay, in a really positive way. Interestingly, though, we do have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Cups. So someone is also worried here. And maybe this could be worried, you know, this is the thought process that's going on for somebody here. If I take a chance and I can build the courage, I can move forward here confident. This could be the fresh start that I've been looking for. This could be the person that I want to, you know, I feel I want to do life with. Again, wanting some form of successful progress here, but someone's worried that I don't know, about potential reciprocation or a choice. Yeah, there's something here that someone just is a little bit worried about in terms of their steps forward. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Empress, the Three of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles showing up here. So again, this is about the future, looking towards the future, looking at what you can build, what you can create here. And someone's trying to gain some clarity and gain some truth around a situation here. Page of Swords is also that inquisitive energy, you know, looking more into something here. But I feel like whatever this, again, there's a very strong new beginning here, whatever this is. And it's around the home front, or it's around where you can build and grow in a financially strong position. Let's dive in more and see what's underneath, because I do want to connect in more what this Nine of Swords with this Two of Cups energy is. Maybe there's some hope and desire for someone to show up in a certain way, but maybe you're a little bit worried, or there's something on your mind about this, and that's what you're trying to figure out, is whether you should proceed or accept. But let's take a peek here. And this, if this is not directly related to you, I feel this is someone close to you that you care about, that you're worried about. Yeah, so let's see what's underneath here. We do have the Empress energy. We do have the Lover's energy. We do have the Ten of Swords and the Creator. So for some of you, I just want to tell you coming up, what's being shared right now energetically is you're worried about someone going forward in a certain direction, and I feel like you don't feel that this is right. I think you're concerned about someone. For some of you, I feel like this could be a child or someone close to you making decisions that you're worried about here in their choices and where they're going. What I'm also getting in terms of this energy underneath is that with this new beginning, there is some choice here. And with some choice, there's also an ending. And there's also, you know, recognizing here what is working and what is not working. And I think there's some reflection, because we do have the Death energy here and we do have the Ten of Swords here. With every ending, we also know there's a new beginning. You also have the World. So there's something here that's shifting or being looked at or wanting a change in the progress or the potential of something, or just, you know what, deciding, hey, do I want to take this new path, this new journey, this new opportunity that's showing up? And this, for some of you, it could be about a partner. And for some of you, this could be you guiding or helping someone that you're very close to, that you deeply care about. And you could be concerned for their choices or their decisions and where they're going. Some people could be moving, especially with the World and the Chariot energy, or relocating after some form of ending. But yeah, let's have a look at where this is all going. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be strongly work related for some of you. Some could be moving or changing directions with their study or their work. But it also seems like whatever this is that's showing up, it's something that has been, you know, I think deeply thought of, something that you've been wanting to call in for some time. And if you are questioning whether you can do this, pursue this, or this can work, we're seeing here with this Eight of Pentacles, there's growth here, okay? There's hard work, but there's growth. Nine of Wands. Six of Wands. Yeah, I mean, this is a good outcome. Let's see where else this is going. Five of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Mother Star card. So someone is, you know, feeling the pressure of some decision or some movement forward. I feel here that for some of you making a decision, someone may not be on the same page with your choices or the direction that you want to go. And again, this could be you may not be happy or satisfied with decisions someone else is making. But what ultimately that I see here is that for some people, I feel that there is either relocating to study or relocating to for some form of work potentially, or somewhere that you know that where you can put your time, effort, and energy in, that something can blossom and grow. So maybe it is for a partnership of some kind. I just see here, this has been something that someone has wanted. That's what this feels like. And at the same time, there's some form of boundaries that need to be put into play here to move forward, because someone is happy about the choices that they've made or is feeling good about the direction that they're going, but they're also feeling some form of pressure around them. So if this is you, Pisces, you know, the pressure is felt because you know that you're going to let someone down or leave someone behind based on your choices and decisions. And you're choosing you. Whoever is making this choice, you or someone closely that you're dealing with, they're choosing themselves, okay? And I think it is important to choose you at the end of the day, right? You live your life, and we all individually live our lives. Obviously, if we're connected to someone, connected to people, there can be parts that sometimes, you know, people are selfish and only think of themselves, don't care what they do or feel or how other people feel. But ultimately, everyone's going to do what suits them. And I feel like a part of this is not selfish, I think, or self-centered, right? I think there's just something here that someone is looking at and reflecting on, going, this is something that I've wanted for a long time and I want to take the chance here. And someone has to put some boundaries in place because they do want to take this. They want this opportunity, whatever this is. As I said, I think there's a sense of leaving someone or something behind, or feeling where they are right now, you're just not getting enough out of it, right? I do think someone also wants some recognition here, to be congratulated or valued or appreciated for whatever this journey has been or wherever this journey is going. But someone is choosing themselves here. And I think that's a good thing with this Nine of Pentacles, because as we come through this, you've got the Mother Star card. So that's a very strong yes energy. This is a very supportive energy. I feel this is a combination. This is one of my favorite cards. It's like a combination of the Empress energy, of the Chariot, and of the Magician. Just like everything's coming together because all the resources are here. The growth is here. The direction and leadership is here to make something happen and succeed. And it's a very strong yes energy, this Mother Star card. So something is strongly birthing. Underneath again, we've got the Seven of Wands, the Hermit energy, and the Knight of Wands. So yeah, I really feel you may have withdrawn from a certain person or a certain situation to make this decision. In addition to that, you may have had to put a bit of arm's length approach or really stand up for what you believe in, because there is something that is capturing you, that's capturing your attention, that is really igniting your energy and feeling like I need to go this way or go this direction. Again, this could be someone coming towards you. Maybe this is someone or a partnership that you're in that you want to go and move and do this together. Maybe, there are people there that don't believe in what you're doing or don't think that, the choices that you're making are ideal. Or you could be thinking that of someone else. But ultimately, there's some concern of some ending or making a bad choice, or someone's going to get hurt or let down. I can see that in this energy. But I do see, as I said, there's success on the other side. Nine of Pentacles is a very successful, independent energy and someone who's taking care of themselves and taking care of their own. But I do see that there's a little concern of leaving someone behind or feeling let down or letting down someone else. So this is showing up, but I do see this as positive progress, whatever this is. There is change. There is change on the horizon, but it's a positive one. And I think there is some assessment that's happening here, whether you're making it or trying to help someone make a decision. Or someone coming towards you, as I've said. This could be in any respect. This could be a decision in partnership. This could be, we do have that quite strongly here with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, but it's it's like wanting to come together with something that you've been strongly wanting or desiring, or that's on the other side of this. But I feel like, you can take a step back and assess it, have a look at it. But I do see someone jumping in here and building the courage to do that. But it is going to require, potentially letting some people down in the process. But ultimately, what are you letting down? At the end of the day, who are you letting down? People that want to make decisions for you, or, that they're not going to have you around. What are you really letting down? Their ego, that you're leaving them behind. I don't know, is it serious enough to, you know, potentially regret not taking this movement forward. And I feel like that is a little bit of a stress component here for somebody, but I do see this movement forward that you just need to, you know, not necessarily dig your heels in, but stand up for what you believe in. You've worked hard to get where you are. It's something that I feel you've really been wanting, manifesting, or desiring here, and there's success on the other side. Just naturally, when we move on or make choices and new decisions, there's always a part of ourselves that we leave behind, and that's what is coming across. But like I said, I see this being a very successful endeavor, whatever it is. Ultimately, you know, maybe there was a relationship or connection that ended, and it's just like, you know what, I'm just going to change everything. I'm going to go take a chance here. I want a new start. I want a new life. I want to live in a new destination. And it sounds exciting. And I see it, I see it really working out for you, whatever this is, or whoever that you're dealing with. You've got your own journey. They've got their own journey. And I see it really working for you, Pisces. So I'm going to leave it there. Much love, friend. Bye.